But what the police found next to it made absolutely no sense. A piece of paper. On that paper was a date. But the strange part? That date was tomorrow. At first, the police thought it was a mistake, until the next day, another body was found. And beside that body, another piece of paper with another future date. Every time the killer struck, he predicted his next murder. The police called him the calendar killer because every victim was marked before they even died. But what detectives didn't realize was that the killer wasn't predicting the future. He was forcing it to happen. And the next date he wrote was Detective Aaron Blake's name. Rain poured down as police surrounded the crime scene. A young man lay dead in the alley. No signs of struggle, no weapon, just one thing beside him, a folded paper. Detective Aaron Blake opened it slowly. Inside, one single date, October 18th. But the victim died on October 17th. The next morning, police radios exploded with calls. Another body, different location, same method. And beside that body, another paper, another date, October 19th. Blake felt a chill. The killer wasn't leaving clues. He was leaving a schedule. 3 days, 3 bodies, 3 future dates. The victims had nothing in common. Different jobs, different neighborhoods, different lives. But Blake noticed something strange. Every victim had once visited the same psychiatrist, Dr. Leon Mercer, a respected psychiatrist. When Blake questioned him, the doctor seemed calm, too calm. But then Blake discovered something disturbing. Every victim had attended group therapy sessions, and there was one more patient in that group, someone who stopped coming 3 months ago. His name was Ethan Cole. Ethan Cole, age 32, former engineer, diagnosed with severe paranoia. He believed people were controlling his life. But then Blake saw the final note in Ethan's file. Ethan once said something terrifying. "Everyone's life runs on a schedule. I'm just the one writing it." When police entered Ethan's apartment, they froze. Every wall was covered in calendars. Hundreds of dates circled, hundreds of names written. And on the newest calendar, there was a date marked in red, October 24th. Beside it, one name, Aaron Blake. Blake realized something horrifying. The killer wasn't hiding. He was challenging the police. The dates weren't predictions. They were promises. And Blake had 5 days left to live. Blake studied the calendars again. Then he noticed something strange. The dates weren't random. They formed coordinates. Each murder location matched, a place from Ethan's childhood. Blake arrived at the final location, Ethan's childhood home. Inside, he found another calendar. Only one page remained, October 24th, today. And written under Blake's name, 3 words, "You found me." Blake turned slowly. Ethan Cole stepped out of the darkness, smiling. But what Ethan said next made Blake's blood run cold. "I never choose the victims." Blake frowned. "What do you mean?" Ethan pointed at Blake. "The calendar does." Ethan explained something unbelievable. He claimed he found the calendar in the attic of the house, a calendar that already had names written inside it. Dates, victims, future deaths. At first he ignored it, but then, the first name died, exactly on the date written. Blake looked at the date, October 24th. Midnight was seconds away. If Ethan was lying, Blake would die tonight. But if Ethan was telling the truth, then someone else, was writing the future. The clock hit midnight. Nothing happened. Blake was alive. Ethan laughed. See? The calendar was wrong. Relieved, Blake left the house. But as Ethan closed the door, he looked at the next page, and his smile disappeared, because the new date read October 25th, and the name written there was Ethan Cole. The next morning, police found Ethan Cole dead. Beside his body, a new piece of paper with another future date. The calendar killer was never the killer. He was just the next name.